Good morning, everybody. Sports, a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club. Minor League Baseball continues for three athletes with Western Oklahoma roots. Clinton's Caden Palin, shortstop for the Asheville Tourist, has had two big games this week against Winston-Salem. On Tuesday, he was 2 for 3 with 2 walks, an RBI, and a run. He also stole 3 bases in an 11-3 win. Yesterday, he was 0 for 4 with 2 walks and another run scored in a 6-run loss. The Wilmington Blue Rocks and former Fort Cobb-Broxton Mustang, Eli Willits, have snuck out 2 close wins over the Brooklyn Cyclones this week. On Tuesday, Willits drove in the winning run for a 2-1 victory. Last night he was 2 for 4 with a walk, an RBI, and a run in a 4-1 win. Along with Eli Willits, former Elk City Elk Cash Mayfield is preparing to play in the MLB's All-Star Futures game on Sunday and has not pitched since last Friday. The All-Star game will be played in Philadelphia. 3 Weatherford Eagle wrestlers will weigh in today at the 2026 U.S. Marine Corps Junior Nationals in Fargo, North Dakota. Representing Weatherford at the 16U level and 120-pound division is Max Bird, and the junior division is Lucas Bird and Riker Smith. Bird at 175 pounds and Smith at 190. The 3 will compete in the freestyle portion of the tournament tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. The Greco portion is held next Tuesday and Wednesday. With some college softball updates, here's Dave Lanning.
Softball America releasing its list of the NCAA's top 10 transfer classes earlier this week, with Oklahoma State ranked 3rd overall. OSU added 5 transfers this season, signing Delaney Everett, Maddie Hartley, Peyton Kennedy, Kendra Lewis, and Kennedy Proctor. OSU is one of 4 Big 12 teams in the top 10, joining Texas Tech, Arizona, and Arizona State. Meanwhile, 7 Sooner softball players and 3 coaches have been tabbed to represent the U.S. women's national team across 2 international events in the coming months. Those are going to be held in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma paces all collegiate teams with 4, and those members on the World Cup Group C team include Alyssa Brito, Jada Coleman, Tiari Jennings, and Kelly Maxwell. And on the women's elite team, Gabby Garcia, Kendall Wells, and Kalani Ricketts. I'm Dave Lanning on the Radio Oklahoma Network.
The Big 12 football media days are in the books after the remaining 8 teams had their podium time yesterday. On Tuesday, it was Oklahoma State who was represented by head coach Eric Morris and 4 players. Coach Morris tells us about something he is hoping to see.
I always remember as a player, and then, 7 or 8 years ago, how excited everybody was when you get back in the team meeting for the first time before training camp. And I want our players to have that excitement about football still.
He talked farther on training camp.
It's going to become really fast once we get into training camp. Really unique training camp for us this year. We only have 8 days of training camp because we start school a little bit early. And so it'll be the shortest training camp I've ever been a part of, but super confident in the fact that we've been able to practice so much through the spring and through the month of June.
He also spoke on the former head coach at Oklahoma State, Mike Gundy.
Obviously, my predecessor had an amazing career in Mike Gundy. I mean, all the respect in the world to how much success that he had there. I mean, being somewhere 21 years, and then obviously he was such a great player there. And so obviously, as a competitor, you're always chasing that, and the bar is set pretty high.
OSU football starts September 5th with a road trip to Tulsa. Getting you caught up with the World Cup is Tony Genualdo.
The quarterfinals begin today at 4 p.m. Eastern on Fox as France takes on Morocco. The 2018 champs looking to get back to the semis. Kylian Mbappe has 7 goals in this World Cup so far. Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, Spain faces Belgium. Belgium eliminated the United States, but will go toe-to-toe with a Spanish team that has not conceded a goal so far. Then a doubleheader on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. England squares off with Norway. Erling Haaland has led Norway with 7 goals, but England's Harry Kane is right behind him with 6. And at 9 p.m. Eastern, Argentina faces Switzerland. Lionel Messi has 8 goals so far for the defending champions. Tony Genualdo, Fox News.
And that's sports for your Thursday morning. It's a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club.
Catch the Western Oklahoma Sports Podcast on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts, or Right.Media.